So this soil has been prepared for broadcasting wildflower seeds, and as you can see we've killed off any weeds, especially the perennial weeds, and it's been worked to a fine tilth. We've now we've actually hand broadcast the seed, and now the farmer Graham, he's actually going over and rolling it. What this will do is it will press the seed in contact with the soil so that when the seed germinates the roots can get straight in, and hopefully in the next day or two we'll get some rain to water this in. We came here 3 months ago, and if you watch one of our previous videos you'll see that actually it was quite short and there were no flowers and it didn't look very interesting. But you can see just 3 months later we've got a really good diverse set of flora here for nectar and pollen, for natural enemies, for pollinators, and of course eventually this will be seed which birds might be attracted to as well. So the flowers you can see at the moment, they're wild carrot, we've got some of the knapweed which is the purple flower, some red clover and some of the yellow bird's foot trefoil. So this is actually just providing resource for the bees that we want to be able to boost so that we can boost pollination to our crops. But we've also noticed things in here like spiders, ladybirds and lacewings. So they're all using this either as a resource for food or somewhere to shelter when the weather isn't as glorious as this. And they might also overwinter in this area. So we'll keep this now. This could last for 15, 20, 25 years. And the species of flowers might change over time because we actually put more species than you can actually see here today. As long as we manage this properly, this will be a really long-term resource for farmers, growers, as well as the insects. And actually it will pay for itself, because although it costs a little bit to set up and establish, you're normally then looking at just 1 or 2 cuts a year just to keep it maintained. So it's September, we're back in the wildflower area. We've got a lovely sunny day and the wildflower area is nice and dry. We can see that most of the flowers have set seed now, so we're just going to go ahead and cut. Ideally what you would want to do is you would want to cut and remove the arisings. That's not always possible, so today we're just going to do a pure cut. Although it looks like this area is pretty devoid of life now, actually this is going to be a really good place for beneficial insects to overwinter. So after we've cut this, we'll leave it untouched and the insects can hunker down in here during the cold weather, and then they'll re-emerge again in the spring.